Welcome back to Past Priority.
My name is Alan.
And I'm Zim. Today we're bringing you some cEDH content.
We have Kess rocking mid-range ad nauseum. We also have Urza polymorph, Tymna Thrasios mid-range, last Rograkh Tymna turbo ad naus.
We have a Discord. Check out the link in the description below.
And smash that subscribe button.
Smash it!
Smash!
I have no choice in the matter.
Past Priority.
Literally, the gameplay is just okay. Draw for turn. I'm gonna cast Roger. I'll play a Phyrexian Tower. I'm gonna play a Mox Diamond, pitching a Exotic Orchard. I'm gonna eat Roger, make 2 black mana. I'm gonna play Necropotence. Pay 7. We'll pay 7 more. We'll pay 14. We'll go to 26. I'll draw 14 cards in my end step, and then I will pass the turn. You should have paid 30.
Yeah, why didn't you pay 30?
You play Necropotence on turn 1 or turn 2, you're going to paint a huge target on your back. Like, I'm just going to get attacked to death.
I think regardless, you're going to be the target anyway.
Should have just been like, I'm a combo deck. Just give me 30 cards, we're going to go from there. I'm going to discard Loyal Apprentice, Scrubland, Path to Exile, Ranger Captain, Vampiric Tutor, Animate Dead, Leona Relic Warder, Blood Crypt, Praetor's Grasp, Necromancy, and a Polluted Delta.
I will draw. I'm going to play this Rejuvenating Springs. So I don't have anything. I need this to be fed. I'm going to cast a Mystic Remora. I'm going to pass the turn.
Play the Scalding Tarn, crack it. I'll shortcut, get a Volcanic Island, tapping that for Soaring you can draw. And I will ship the turn after that.
Untap, draw, play a Scalding Tarn, play a Tormod's Crypt, and you can draw. That's actually the best I can do, so sorry, pass the turn.
I'm going to untap, I skip my draw. I will play a Marsh Flats, which I will crack Badlands. I don't think I can win, so I'm just going to tap for 2. I'm going to play a Dothy Voidwalker. I have 5 cards in my hand. I'm just going to pay 2 and go back up to 7. And then I'll pass the turn after that.
I will untap. I think I have to pay for it. Play Llanowar Wastes. Cast a Gitaxian Probe for 2 life. Targeting Nick.
Okay.
That does work. That works well.
Well, he doesn't have it in hand. Gitaxian Probe resolves. I will draw.
It'll get exiled with a void counter.
Yep, exile with a void counter. Cast a Llanowar Elves, paying 1 life. I will pass the turn. 7 in the grip.
I'll draw. I'm gonna shotgun this Water Grave. I'm gonna tap 3, have 1 floating here, cast a Dockside.
So 4.
I'll tap this Watery Grave, use the 1 floating, cast Snap targeting Dockside you can draw.
I will draw.
I'll untap these 2, Dockside goes in my hand. I'll tap 2 more to recast Dockside. I'll use 2 treasures going to 6 to cast a Counterbalance.
May I draw?
Yes, you may. I'll use 3 more treasures going to 3, cast a Time Twister.
Alright, Time Twister's gonna get exiled with a void counter.
Jeweled Lotus, you can
May I
draw.
draw? Thank you.
I'll crack 2 treasures and sacrifice my Jeweled Lotus, getting exiled to cast Kess. Ship the turn.
Untap, upkeep, draw. Play Prismatic Vista, and I'll pass turn.
I'm gonna play a Spectator Seating. I'm gonna tap for 2. I'm gonna play a Grand Abolisher.
I will have a Counterbalance trigger. It's a luxury suite.
Gonna sack these, but yeah, I'll get 2 islands and pass.
Let me tap to casting a Cabal Ritual.
May I draw?
You may draw, yes.
I will draw.
I'll then crack Dothy Voidwalker, and I will cast Time Twister. Alright. Shuffle draw 7. Oh my gosh, this hand is terrible. I'll use 2. Play a Felwar Stone. You can draw and flip off of the counterbalance.
It's an opposition agent.
Alright, I'm gonna tap this for black, use the second black. I'll replay the Dothy.
Oh my god. This guy's serious.
I'm gonna pay 3 life. go up to 8 cards, and then I'll discard 1 card at the end of my turn.
Untap. Definitely going to pay for fish. Draw for turn. Cast a Mox Amber. Tropical Island onto the battlefield. Cast an Avacyn's Pilgrim. Cast a Deathrite Shaman. Paying 1. Pass the turn.
On your end step, I'd like to sack this treasure to cast a vamp picture.
May I draw?
Yes, you may.
I will draw.
It's exiled with a void counter.
This will go on top. I will play this Misty Rainforest and crack it. Yeah, I'll grab a Underground Sea. Chromox, pitching, a Windfall?
May I draw?
Go for it. I'll tap this Watery Grave to cast a Dark Ritual.
May I draw?
Yep. Use those 3 back to cast Toxic Deluge. Additional costs, I will pay 2 life.
May I draw?
Yes, you may.
Cast that Time Twister, come on.
Time Twister or something else a little more saucy?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
I was gonna do something more saucy, but that
Was that a pretty good
being
bait?
revealed.
I feel like that was a pretty good bait.
Let him keep it.
Yeah, I'll let him keep it because I'll cast a Ristic Study.
May I draw?
Yes, you may.
Oh God Almighty! What is this combination? Let's cast a Brainstorm.
May I draw?
You may-
Can I reveal for counterbalance?
Well, I'm gonna put. Well, it goes like Zim puts his trigger on the stack, and then yeah, you put yours on. Then we reverse clockwise
reveal
in
first.
resolution.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a land.
All right. Put these 2 back on top. Pass priority on Ristic.
We'll move to combat. I'll swing at Nick for 3. I will shift the turn after that.
Oh, what a surprise! Nice. I'll play Misty Rainforest. I'm gonna sacrifice my Misty Rainforest. May as well get islands that all match. I will run out a Everflowing Chalice. Sure.
Fire Industry.
Yeah, you can draw.
I can draw for Ristic as well.
Yeah. First draw.
Is he baiting me?
100%. 100% he's baiting you. Yeah.
Is he baiting me?
He really wanted you to draw that land.
Yeah. He's smarter than that. I'll refuse to draw.
Okay, I wasn't baiting you, I was baiting Zim. Because I want a Windfall now and I want all those cards.
Ah, son of a... May I draw for Windfall? I'm going to anyway. I might find a free
Yeah.
counterspell.
I mean, I'm
Fuck
not paying for it. Yeah.
Alright, sure.
I'll draw for Ristic. I won't reveal for counterbalance.
13 cards in hand.
Fire of Industry and a Deflecting Swat.
These are what I have if you can read them. Not much.
4 lands, Chain of Vapor, Mystical Tutor, Dispel, Sarah Ascendant, Silence, Dovin's Veto, Thassa's Oracle, Pemenzora, and Seedborn Muse.
It's a good thing I got rid of
Orzhov
Davi.
Signet, Jessica's Will, and some lands.
I'll cast a Welding Jar.
First, I will reveal for counterbalance. The Mana Crypt.
A note to the viewer. We're drawing a lot of cards. Definitely just not showing the draws anymore. I'm gonna show that there's a draw trigger on the stack.
I also sometimes I'll Ristic Study first, then counterbalance, or counterbalance first, then Ristic Study, just because I like to gamble.
Assume Ristic Study and Mystic Remora, we drew cards.
I got nothing, so I'll take my cleanup step.
Alright, I'll untap. Skip my draw step. I'm gonna start this turn off by casting a Silence.
Reveal for counterbalance first. The Notion Thief. I'll tap 2. I'm gonna cleave your Fellwar Stone.
Load of black. Alright.
Yep.
Can I beat a counterbalance?
Guess we'll see.
Ristic.
I'm gonna play a Lotus Petal.
Intuition.
I'm gonna play a Mana Crypt.
Praise Graph.
I'm gonna use my black. I'm gonna cast a Rain of Filth.
Watch Storm.
Wow.
You got it. Alright, I'm gonna play an Ancient Tomb as land for turn. I'm gonna tap for 2. 3, 4, 5, 6. Crack this Lotus Petal. 7. I'm gonna cast
Load.
Peer into the Abyss.
Oh.
I'm gonna draw half my library. Go down to 8. 18.
Rain of Filth would have been bad.
Cast a Mox Opal.
Mystic Remora.
I feel like the kid at soccer practice who forgot his boots.
Honestly, that is my favorite moment in this entire episode, is where Paints is just sitting in the corner. He's done literally nothing all game. He's played 2 0 drops that got countered from Counterbalance, and he's just sitting there doing nothing.
Being the player after the Counterbalance player really sucks.
I'm going to try to Pyroblast the Counterbalance.
No? Okay.
DRC!
Oh, no way! I will draw.
Out of the cards! Thank you,
Out of the
Yukimoto.
cards.
The pivotal point in the deck, because I'm casting this Pyroblast to blow up the Counterbalance. If this Pyroblast resolves, I can win the game right now in my hand. And then this guy blind flips a Dragon Rage Chandler off the top of his deck and just completely cucks
You
me.
gotta love it, man. I love Counterbalance so much.
Play a Mox
I
Amber.
need to draw, yes.
Yeah, I'll refuse to draw, and I refuse to counterbalance.
Oh, okay. I will draw.
Cast a Dark Ritual.
Trigger.
What are you gonna trigger there?
DRC.
Yeah, I couldn't remember if he drew it or not.
It looks like you're just making a huge blunder here, but honestly, this whole turn probably took like 25 minutes.
It was a long turn.
It was a long time between when he flipped for Counterbalance on DRC and when you decided, all right, Dark Ritual.
I'll pass the turn. Discard my hand.
Oh, did we survive?
We kind of
Counterbalance is
do.
stupid.
I'll
That
untap.
was fun.
I'll let Mystic Remora die. Cast Thrasios.
I will draw. I will then reveal for counterbalance. It's a land.
Play a Savannah. That's my land for turn. Feels super bad, but I guess I will discard all of these cards. I knew for certain I was not going to win the game on this turn. I tried to figure out the best way to not lose the game. I have Fierce Guardianship, which I need my commander on board to cast. It turns on Mox Amber, and it allows me to cast Fierce Guardianship. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 lands.
You
Training
need to play.
Grounds, Enlightened Tutor, Grand Abolisher, Rhystic Study, Bloom Tender, Aven Mind Sensor, Court of Calling, Muddle the Mixture, and Demonic Tutor.
He's got some heat for you, Alan.
And
He's
I
got
will
some
pass
heat.
the turn.
Does got some heat, doesn't he?
Otherwise, he would have cast Heuristic Study.
I would like to get probes in.
I'll respond.
Okay.
Veil of Summer.
I'll counterbalance first. Pact
Oh.
Negation. I'll pact.
I will cast a Fierce Guardianship targeting Pact of Negation.
I will draw first.
Sure.
I will reveal Dress Down. I'd like to cast an Intuition.
I guess I will try for a Swan Song on Intuition.
Sure, Heuristics first.
You may draw.
I'll reveal Counterbalance.
Good.
Op Agent. I'll cast a Flusterstorm. 4 targets on Swan Song, 3 targets on Veil Summers.
I'm going to tap 1 for a Flusterstorm.
I'll choose Heuristic first. Do you pay for the Heuristic?
I cannot.
Okay, I'll draw. Counterbalance on the original Fluster.
Sure.
Fierce Guardianship.
Okay.
Nice.
Storm will trigger 8 copies. I will counter each copy that is targeting Veil of Summer twice. So each copy that's targeting Veil of Summer is countered unless you pay 2. That's 6 of my copies of Flusterstorm. The other 2 are going at Intuition. So for each copy of Flusterstorm targeting Veil, you have to pay 2 or it's countered.
Okay.
The other 2 copies of Flusterstorm are going at Intuition. So you can pay 2 mana to remove any of those counters.
Oh my god, this is a headache right now. no cap. This is a headache.
This is
Right
what happens
now.
when 2 blue players draw like 50 cards. Basically,
I'm
if
trying
you
to
would like
process
to
it.
pay 2 mana, you can either counter Veil of Summer or let your Intuition resolve.
Why didn't you hollow Veil?
Let me explain myself, because a lot of you, including the 2 people I'm talking to right now, are probably like, you're a fucking idiot. I was kind of all in on this Veil of Summer play. If he thinks that Veil of Summer is going to mean that I can cast spells and not have them be counterable, and then I show up with an uncounterable Force of Will on something, you considered it for a long time. You're like, why would I not pay for intuition?
It seems so simple. It started to make me question why he did that in the first place. In reality, I think he just messed up. I know Zim has 7 cards in hand. I have, I don't know how many. A lot. He's already shown 4 of his interaction spells. In my head, I'm thinking, okay, he's running real slim. He's already out of lands, out of mana. He used his 1 free counterspell. I think I might be able to go for this.
I'll pay the 2 for the intuition to resolve.
Intuition is not countered. All of your Flusterstorm copies on Veil of Summer are countered. Intuition resolves.
Urza Polymorph kill us.
Demonic Consultation.
Okay,
Give
demonic
the demonic
consultation in hand. Yes.
So what's
I'm
on the
gonna start
top of the
res-
stack right now?
The top of the stack
Flusterstorm.
is Flusterstorm copies targeting Swansong.
I'll pass priority on the Flusterstorm stacks.
Oh, crack Tormod's Crypt targeting Alan.
I'll respond to that. I'll cast a deflecting swap from my graveyard, redirecting the target to.
L-O-L. That's literally all I could say. I was like, we thought about this Tormod's Crypt plan for like 20 minutes, and then we do it, and he's just like deflecting SWAT, and we're like, oh, okay. Like, fuck me, I guess.
All 3 of them were discussing the best way to do this, and in my head, I'm thinking it doesn't matter.
Where did the deflecting swat go to the graveyard?
I don't know, a long time ago, I guess. Flusterstorm on the stack. I have no response. We can let that resolve. Fierce Guardianship countering Pact on the stack.
I got nothing.
Resolves. Veil of Summer on the stack. Resolves. I have Hexproof from blue and black, and I will draw a card.
So does my Gate Probe fizzle?
It does. You can no longer target me.
I like to play this Urborg. I like to play this Mana Crypt. I'd also like to play this Lotus Petal. I'd like to exile this Simian Spirit Guide. I'd like to use that red. Tap this Crypt. I have an Underworld Breach.
Oh.
So nothing on Breach?
No response.
No.
No.
Alright.
Do you win the game?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
And he has Lotus
good job.
Petal plus Brain
Yeah,
Freeze.
he's got
Yes.
Lotus Petal and Brain
I got
Freeze.
both lines online right now. I got Reanimate with Thasus,
Yep, you win. Good game.
and then Consultation
Decon.
and the other route. Yeah.
Sounds good.
Practice Petal.
Good game.
Draw for turn.
In response, no.
Do I do the good play?
Nick's in the tank already.
No, none of this is edited out. It's just going to be 3 minutes of you counting your cards.
You'll have to clean up.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4. 12,
22.
13, 14, 15, 16, 17.
24. You had 7. You drew 1. So
I
you
had
went to 8.
4 cards.
Paid
14, 15. I had 4 cards. I drew 2 more.
Hey, YouTube.
So you
1,
should have
2,
18
3, 4,
cards.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Actually, I should have 1 more.
If you would have just exiled them first and then moved to your end step like the way you're supposed to.
The power of editing.
That is an option, I'm sure, in your deck somewhere.
Hopefully. Otherwise, poor deck building.
You would think, right? Just reanimate your Dothy and then tap it to get.
It doesn't have haste.
Just give it haste. You're in red.
That's not how any of this works.
Look at my
So-
hand. Can you believe I don't win on my turn? Pate's just like, what?
That's a deck building error.
I haven't played a land for turn, so I have to pick one of these. Because, like, I can play a fetch land, but I don't know what's still in my deck.
Well, when you play the fetch and you look, then you'll...
Should have looked at all of my lands.
Like, you had one that tapped for 3 different colors. Oh, yeah, it does.
Bro, I've been muted this whole time. I've been talking.
Oh, have you been?
Sir,
swapped it out,
sometimes
dude.
when you shit, it comes out and it doesn't smell. Just saying.